Okay, guys, so I figured out a way to accomplish what we need to accomplish through Arena for a Song 4 type flow situation like this Sunday if we end up playing news locally and staying local until the end of Song 4, which is then a merge. Um, so I've created another tab and you can barely see it there, but I'm going to show you the regular Sunday flow tab. So this is regular Sunday flow. You know, you got pre-roll and your 3 songs. You jump up here, you got your shutter, then you got your meet and greet, and it moves over to this automatically, and then you got news for a backup situation. And I'm going to try to do this where I can see this. I don't know that I'll be able to. Here we go. And then you roll on through the rest of the content right there. Okay. All right. So I created this Sunday flow, a Sunday Psalm 4 flow, which accomplishes the screen configurations that we need that we don't have because of the switcher. I'm going to make that, and I'm going to show you how to do that so that if we do decide to use news and have it play in as normal and go to a macro over there so that it moves it to screens 1 and 3. I'm going to show you how to do that too because I think that's beneficial. So the way I did it was everything's the same up until this point right here, and you can see this is meet and greet. There's no reason for a black because you're just going to meet and greet. There's no reason for a shutter. We're not dropping the screen in or anything. But if you'll look, there's a couple of layers there, and these are called layers, where you've got meet and greet and news. Okay, so that's the regular meet and greet news, and I didn't put anything in those layers because I'm not using those layers. Okay, I had to create some extra layers up top here for news triple wide and for meet and greet triple wide. And that's I put an asterisk in front of it just so it'd be easy to find, and I'll show you why in a minute. Okay. So because they have different characteristics than the other two. And if you notice, this little button right here is your video layer. So if I turn that all the way down, I'll show you. So if I'm playing this right here, I'm gonna get this going so you can see it. I want you to see this. So you see how it's playing right there? If I bring that down, you see it goes away. That's the video layer. So I need that layer to be off on these because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route them to 1 and 3 using a function inside of Resolume called Sources Video Router. Oops, I don't know if you can see that video router right there. So, what I did was I drug it up to the top. So I'm gonna scroll up to the top in these hidden layers, and you'll see this layer banner right here, left banner, and then right banner, and then you'll see the video router buttons, not buttons, but these little triangle looking things here. And what that's doing is it's taking this video, is playing it only one spot. Audio is coming from there. I'm gonna click on the news so you can see it. So news is playing, and you see the audio is bouncing around right there, but it's routing the video to these layers right here, and you can see it down here. Okay. And the way I had to do that is you click on the bottom, and I'm so sorry that it's not focusing properly. I'm doing the best I can. But you can see that. If you click on that, you can see down here, when you use that, you get this input option down here in the options, and I'm telling it to grab the input for that layer from news TW, which is your news triple wide right there, coming across there. So it's playing the video up top, and I'm adjusting the location of it to the extreme, in this case, to the extreme right by going 1280 pixels to the right, and the other one is going negative 1280 pixels. It's the same video, see it right there, but it's sending it negative 1280 pixels, and that's how I accomplish getting one over on the left side and one over on the right side. And I did the same exact thing with the meet and greet. So what it looks like, I'm going to show you what it looks like as you click through it, just so y'all know. And you've seen it. So you got Psalm 4 here, jump back, which none of this is current content, so just bear with me. And then, of course, from here on out, you're pretty standard nothing's different than what you're used to doing. So anyway, so if you're on song 3 and you're playing your jump back, you call for the still go. Stand by for meet and greet from graphics and lights. And let me focus this so you can see. Sorry about that. Phones are great, but not that great. Stand by for meet and greet. Go meet and greet. What's going to happen is it's going to clear the screen and it's going to put the meet and greet graphic on both sides with black in the middle. And then stand by for news and go news. And then it starts playing. And then stand by for song 4. I'm going to just advance it a little bit so that it's kind of for real, like it's really the way it's supposed to be. I'm looking for the track thing. Here it is. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go kind of toward the end here. So ignore that center screen deal right there. Now stand by for song 4. We're just gonna go as that fades out. And it should fade out any minute now. Maybe it won't. It may not. It doesn't appear that it will, but anyway, go song 4. It shouldn't do what it just did there. I think it did that because of something I did. I'm gonna click it and try it again. Yeah, see how it fades out nice and smooth. I think it was because it was stopped. I think that was the reason for that. Never seen it do that before. I'm gonna try again just to make sure. Right there. And then stand by for song 4, go song 4. It fades out. And then go to your still, and that's where you would probably be merging at that point. So that's one way to accomplish this. And I've created that in there, in that tab right there. And all you got to do is pre-fill the stuff that's already there. So the song 1 through song 3, the meet and greet won't change. I might try to make that meet and greet a triple wide. I just don't know if I have time for it. Whatever it is, it'll be already set. And then the news right there, that's where they'll place the news. Who loads content, so make sure you got the news in there, and then song 4 and still from song 4 right there. So I hope that's been helpful. I wanted to show you kind of under the hood because sometimes it'll freak out a little bit and you need to kind of know what's happening. I don't like to just do stuff and not tell y'all what's happening, but take a moment and have a look at this. What I'm gonna do when I get done with it, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it as a backup so that if something were to happen and y'all accidentally mess something up, you can go back to one that's completely working, because Arena can be kind of a pain sometimes when you're dealing with stuff like that. So anyway, I hope that's been helpful. I'm sorry it's so long, but I'm gonna show you the event, how to do the event in just a minute. But anyway, I'll send you another video on that.